Steph Curry. Stepherless. Chef Curry. Look at Curry, man. What any nickname that you can think of about this man, you can say it. After that game, you can say it. He not the same Klay Thompson. He not. I feel like the Warriors pretty much kind of figured that out now. It's like you're not getting 2019 before the injuries, Klay Thompson. Draymond, I don't know what's going on with you. I don't know what's going on with you, bro. But you look like an old, I don't know how old you are. You look like an old 32, 31-year-old. I don't know how old you are. But you look old out there, bro. It's like, I feel like you have way more passion in your podcast than the game. Yo, what it is, what it ain't. This your boy Nez, aka MJ Talented, coming at you with another video, dog. Man, game 4. You gotta love it, man. NBA Finals. It's that time. Who wants it? Every game is different. Everybody was saying that after Boston won game 3, it's pretty much Boston series. Everybody was kind of pissing them in like, okay, this is Boston. Warriors couldn't stop, evidently. And then game 4 happened. Steph Curry. Stepherless. Chef Curry. Look at Curry, man. What any nickname that you can think of about this man, you can say it. After that game, you can say it. This man had 43 points. 43 wing special. Crazy, dog. They could not stop. He put his imprint on the game when his team was sabotaging. Only person that was balling with him, to me, was Wiggins. Klay Thompson was struggling. Draymond, oh my, I'm tired of that dude, bro. I feel like Steph and Steve Kerr won this game today. Steve Kerr did impeccable coaching. He benched Draymond Green where he wasn't giving you nothing. He was turning the ball over. He wasn't really, he was a no. He'll do nothing on offense for you. It's like, man, it's like if he in the game, then like it's 4-5. Because he's not going to shoot it. This man was playing like he was scared on offense. Defense, he going to play defense. That's his calling card. But the rest of his game was a no-show. You had to bench him. He had no choice. And Steve Kerr finally pulled the plug. I'm proud to see it. You got to coach, bro. Coach. Fuck feelings, bro. If Draymond Green is a winner and a Hall of Famer, you have to do what you have to do what you got to do for the team. And you have to put your pride to the side and do what's best for the team. If you're not playing up to par, bro, you got to sit on the bench. Man, let's talk about game 4, dog. Like I said, Steph Curry controlled this whole game. Even when the Warriors was down, wasn't nobody else showing up. Wiggins was doing his job. You can't say nothing about Wiggins. Wiggins had 17 points and 16 rebounds. What can you say about that man? That man is doing his job. Klay Thompson, he had some spots in the game where he came up big, like at one point in the fourth quarter when he hit that shot to go up by 1 with like 4 minutes left. Big shot. A couple possessions playing defense on Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Big. But the rest of the game he was struggling. I'm sorry, like he not the same Klay Thompson. He not. I feel like the Warriors pretty much kind of figured that out now. It's like you're not getting 2019 before the injuries, Klay Thompson. You have to take what Klay Thompson can give you. And Klay Thompson in key spots gave you a lot. He gave it to you. He gave you defense and he gave you a clutch shot. That's all you can ask for because Steph Curry was carrying. I know his back hurt. His ankle's already hurt. Now his back gonna be hurting too. It's crazy how much he was carrying, dog. Like I said, Steph ended with 43 points. He had about, how many rebounds he had? He had 10 rebounds and he had 4 assists. That man with 40 minutes. Thank you for playing that man 40 minutes, Steve Kerr. That's why I said Steve Kerr and Steph Curry won that game today. I didn't play that man 40 minutes. You cannot sit that man that long, bro. This is not the regular season. He has to play, and he played, and he balled. He carried. So starting off in this game, man, both teams was playing defense. It was a lot of turnovers. Boston took like an early, I think like an 8-point lead starting off in this game. I don't know why Warriors always got to start off slow, but they did again. The Warriors did a good job on Jaylen Brown at first. In the first quarter, he didn't really have no imprint like he did in game 3. He only had like 2 points in the first. But Jason Tatum, he was hot. He ended the first quarter with 12 points. So did Steph. So both of them was going back and forth, but Tatum was really, really sloppy with the basketball. Really sloppy. It was in the second quarter, Jordan Poole. It was a pool party early in this one. It was a pool party. Jordan Poole had about 8 of the Warriors' first 8 points, and then after they made it like a little run, Jaylen Brown got going. Jaylen Brown finally scored some points. He had about 10 points in the second. The Celtics still have a big chance of winning this series, but like I said, with you not having a point guard, the Boston Celtics gonna have a lot of games with like 15 plus turnovers. I'm sorry, Marcus Smart is cool, but he is not a point guard, and it shows because he don't control the ball the whole game. You got Jason Tatum controlling the ball, you got Jaylen Brown controlling the ball, and you got Marcus Smart controlling the ball. Even a little bit of Derek White sprinkled in there. But those are not legitimate point guards that's gonna set your superstars up. But when you put the ball in your superstars' hands to facilitate and score, you're gonna have a lot of turnovers. Jason Tatum, he started off hot, but he was bad for like the last 3 quarters. He had 6 turnovers. Jaylen Brown he only had 2. And Marcus Smart only had 2. But I feel like Jason Tatum, with him controlling the ball in the offense, he's gonna have a lot of turnovers. Basically. Pretty much. He's gonna have a lot of turnovers. And that's not gonna help y'all. And that's big. He was 8 for 23 with 23 points. Listen, like I said, I came from a Cardinals game earlier, supporting my guys. They got that win today. Shout out to the St. Louis Cardinals. But Jason Tatum. He's too even keel, bro. He don't have the attitude that you need in a superstar. Giannis do, LeBron do, KD do, Kawhi Leonard do, even though he just a robot for real. He don't really show no emotion, but he still got that killer instinct. Jason Tatum is still working on that. I feel like he's like, this is a superstar pedestal, and he like right here. I know I called him a superstar, but man, he's having too many games like this when he's inefficient. He's a no-show. And then like I said, he had a hot start at the beginning, and then towards the second and the rest of the quarters, he tailed off. He disappeared. You couldn't find him. In the third quarter, they was letting Marcus Smart score most of the points. That's bad if Marcus Smart scored most of your points and your other stars are no-shows. Jaylen Brown, he was more efficient than Jason Tatum. I bit my tongue. Even more efficient than Jason Tatum, but he didn't really have no impact in that second half. That's a problem when it comes to your stars. You need your stars to show up when it's time to show up. When the lights get bright, you need your superstars, your stars to show up. And they did in the fourth quarter, especially. In the second half, but the fourth quarter, they really need them. No shows. Turnovers. Jason Tatum had too many freaking turnovers, bro. That cannot happen. And that's how they lost this game, man. They couldn't really close, bro. Like I said, they wasn't aggressive. Marcus Smart was taking too many shots again. And that's what happened to you. Point blank period. Something needs to change, bro. I know everybody will say, oh, they young, they inexperienced, but man, then you have an interview, I'm gonna show y'all right quick. I'm gonna show y'all what he said.
A lot of people want to debate. I guess you just comment about the superstar, whatever that means, right? I'm sure that I've seen there's a huge debate. Is he a superstar? Is he not? I want to know where that came from. Like, did I tweet that? Did I ever say that I'm a superstar or, I'm on the verge? Like, that never came from me. But it has been a big deal this last year and a half or 2 years. And I see it all the time. And there's always been a question in the back of my head. Like, I wonder who spoke on my behalf or said that, or why that was such a big deal.
Yeah, man, you have interviews like that talking about, I didn't say I was a superstar. I don't know who put that on. That's y'all putting that on me. I don't know if I was the right leader for this team at first. That was talking about trading Jaylen Brown. It's like, I don't want to hear you say that. We call you superstars, but you supposed to have that mentality that can nobody guard me on the I'm a player on the floor, basically. You have to have that mentality, bro. If you don't, bro, you will get eaten alive. Just like today, you showed. I remember when Colin Cowherd, I was watching him sometime. He has superstar talent, but he have a mindset of a role player. That is the perfect way to describe Jason Tatum. Superstar talent. When he put his mind to it, can nobody stop him. But he has a role player mentality. Too many times he took a back seat to Marcus Smart, Jaylen Brown, all them other players. You have, as the best player on the team, you have to take over. Fuck everybody else. Excuse my language. F everybody else. And do your thing. Stop taking the back seat. You have to have that attitude. This is the finals, bro. You have to have that attitude, bro. Stop it. Come on, Jason Tatum, bro. I expect better from you, bro. Everybody in St. Louis is room for you, bro. Everybody. I don't want to put no pressure on you, but I want you to do your part, bro. Do your part, bro. This is the finals. I want to see that superstar mentality, bro. Shout out to Jason Tatum, bro. Even though he had a bad game today, he's still my guy. He's still my guy. And in that third quarter, yeah, and the best team of all time, they showed up in the third quarter. So the Celtics they withstand the Golden State Warriors onslaught in the third. They kept their lead, moving into the fourth, and then, like I said, no shows. Clay Thompson hit a big three, and Steph Curry brought it home. That's pretty much it. Too many, bro. Y'all was in Boston. Y'all had a chance to win that game, bro. Too many turnovers. Stars not showing up in the second half. All this contributed to y'all losing this game. All of it. But yeah, man. Draymond. I don't know if I talked about Draymond, but I'm gonna talk about him a little bit. Draymond, I don't know what's going on with you. I don't know what's going on with you, bro. But you look like an old, I don't know how old you are. You look like an old 32, 31 year old. I don't know how old you are. But you look old out there, bro. It's like, I feel like you have way more passion in your podcast than the game. You still playing right now. All you thinking about is your podcast, what you gonna say. I don't want to see you on your podcast, bro. I do, actually. I want to see what you gonna say about your game today and how you got benched. Because you pretty much did get benched in today's game, which was well needed. But man, Draymond, you was looking like you was scared out there. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know you're not a scared guy. You're a tough guy. And you have a lot of IQ and everything. And you bring a lot of energy to this Warriors team. They don't go to the finals without you. But today, the last couple games, bro, you've been a liability. You've been a liability, bro. I don't know what to say. It's like, Draymond, you need him on the court because he facilitates the offense. He gets everybody involved, and he's a leader. But the way you've been playing, bro, it's like you already preparing for your after your career is over with this analyst stuff. You already preparing for it because the way you playing, more energy in the podcast than the game. That's why they had to bench you. I'm glad Steve Kerr did that. You have to do what it takes to win this game, and he did. Draymond, you was trash once again. You fouled out 2 of the first 3 games. This game, you had to get benched because you was a no-show. Let's check the stats, bro. Since we're talking about, let's check the stats. Draymond was 1 for 7. Horrible. He had 2 turnovers, 2 points. Once again, he was a liability. I can't say, you can't, I don't know what to say about you, dog. I can't keep on taking up for you. A lot of people already don't like you, bro. I'm one of the few that actually like you. I like your game, I like your physicality, I like your IQ and everything, bro. But I can't keep on taking up for you when you show me games like this. Draymond Green 15, 16, the year that they went to the finals and won. Long ago. Now he's gonna take shots. He can't hit no 3. He turning the ball over. I don't know what it is about. Whew, Draymond. All bad, dog. All bad. Klay Thompson was 7-17 with 18 points. Like I said, he was struggling most of the game, but he hit that clutch shot to put them up by 1. So I give Klay Thompson. He showed up when it counted. That's all that matters. Jordan Poole, he had a better game today. He was 6 for 13 with 14 points in 20 minutes. That was a good game. They needed all that. Like I said earlier, Wiggins 7 for 17, 16 rebounds, career high 16 rebounds. That man was working. Hustle Hall of Fame. All the rebounds, all the tough shots. I'm like, man, this the Wiggins. They was talking about trading this man. When they traded for this man, they was talking about using him as a trade piece. They weren't even thinking about keeping him. Nah, you showing them why they kept him and why you were all-star. All-star starter, by the way. 17 points, good game. Well-rounded game, solid on defense, man. A plus 20. He's one of the biggest plus minus on the whole team. Great game. Shout out to you. Jason Tatum, like I said, 8 for 23 with 23 points. Ever since Al Horford scored at 26 points, bro, I told you, he gonna give you 1 game. But don't count on that one. Don't count on nothing else. He had 8 points. Robert Williams 3 for 3. He had 2 blocks, 7 points. Jaylen Brown 9 for 19. He had about 21. Marcus Smart 7 for 18 with 18 points. He was a minus 17 on the court. He was the most aggressive. He acted like he wanted to win more than Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum did. So I ain't gonna roast you today. I give you a break today. Derek White, 4 for 12 with 16 points. He was pretty much a good play, even though he wasn't really efficient. He still had an impact on the game and gave him a chance to win it. They superstars didn't show up, basically. But yeah, those are the stats, man. Comment down below what y'all think, man. And what y'all opinion on Game 4. Great game. And who gonna win Game 5? It's gonna be a series. It's on Monday. It's gonna be a series, bro. I think it's going 7 games. I think I said the Warriors gonna win in 6, but Boston, when they actually use their IQ, they gonna make it go 7. So it's probably going 7. We gonna see next game, man. We gonna see, man. Hope y'all like the video. Hope y'all like, share, subscribe. Peace and blessings. Be safe out there, bro. And hey, we'll see y'all next video. Let's get it.